Jai Shri Kusum Haranath. Pagal Haranath Part 4, Letter 84, addressed to Brahmachari Bamacharan Chattopadhyay, Supervisor of Construction, Puri Ashram. Dear Baba, every Jeeva in this world has one father and one mother. That alone ensures that they have no want and that there is no dearth of care and affection for them. How fortunate I am! I have reversed the law of nature and I am being reared with the affection of innumerable parents, who indeed can be as fortunate as I am. Parents not in name only, but from the fingertips to the ends of their hairs, they are full of love and affection. I wish everyone was as fortunate as I am. Then this mortal world would become Golok. This is the nature of Golok. There it is all love and all tenderness. Baba, transform this world to that abode of perfect bliss. Let all learn to love and exchange it. Let ills and sorrows be completely banished from here. Why does it not happen so, Baba? Perhaps the Lord, keeping all apart and observing their unions and disunions, their meetings and separations, wishes to enjoy the sight. Since a multicolored entity is far from pleasing to observe than a drab monochrome, the Lord has decorated the world in this manner. But lest we forget the real mixed up with unreal, Lord, apprehending as such, sends his intimates like you to serve as ideal, and we accept them as our leaders. Baba, though after reaching this mortal world, you experience sorrow at the sight of our errors and sufferings, yet you have to come according to the commands. That is why you keep weeping right from the time of arrival and then go away after a short while. Who would like to leave that abode of bliss and stay at this fierce testing ground? So you become uneasy at intervals and cry out for relief. Now I realize why you become uneasy despite being the favorites of the Lord, and why you move about as the destitutes. Baba, a single particle of that realm is more desirable than the suzerainty over here. Is that why you despise and shun everything of this place and present yourself as destitute? We are drunk with passion. Therefore, sometimes we do feel that this fellow has lost everything by doing Hari-bhajan, and at times we block our ears with fingers at the sound of Hari-naam, lest we too, like you all, lose all worldly riches, lest we despise this place at sight of that realm, lest we too weep becoming destitutes as you all are. Baba, just think over how with so much fun has this great puzzle been devised. Jeeva is no longer required to be put in fetters and exiled. Even no type of vigil is necessary. All those who come here create their own cocoons like silkworms. O Lord, blessed are your strange creation. It's fun everywhere, only real somewhere and sham somewhere. As the natural King Rama is the real Harischandra, and Rama in the play is the Harischandra of theatre group. The fun is there everywhere, but while one is real, the other is only artificial. Isn't it true, Baba? So I say, Baba, this tangible world is the stage set for the Lord's play. Of this blissful land, he has taken out small portions and decorated this place very beautifully. The theatrical Ramchandra, while commanding his monkeys or badmouthing the demons as part of his acting, forgets his own smallness, But for how long? So long as the play lasts. Similarly, Baba, while playing big roles in this great drama, at times we consider ourselves actually to be the characters and forget the reality. Once the play is over and we go back to the womb, we weep profusely for the reason that we forgot and beg forgiveness. The Jeeva, getting a little worldly advancement, even forgets God. He then desires that people should worship him as God. He doesn't realize even for once that one who is enacting the role of Rama today will have to present himself as a monkey tomorrow. Jivas, except you all, do not realize that no garb is their own. That is why they are swayed by little things and upset by trifles. Knowing the truth about your own garbs, you all neither get swayed enacting the role of Rama nor become upset when you have the garb of Chandal. This is what the Gita calls equally capable to handle joys and sorrows. In this ever-moving world, you all being the own people and servant of that ever-steady Lord can remain calm. Hence the Gita says, those who seek refuge in me alone, Baba, take me in your arms and help me watch this play once. When I would watch perched on my Baba's arms, like I shall enjoy the sight of a king or a god without fear, I shall similarly remain fearless at the sight of ghosts. Nothing will then frighten me. So I would like to watch a few times from my Baba's arms. How greatly enjoyable the Lord has made this play. Baba, everything here exists for joy. But that we get frightened means we forgot the proximity of the Father. Hence, we are glad to behold Shiva, but get afraid when we behold his companions, the ghosts and the ghouls. If we remember the Father, we can very well realize that we have uninterrupted joy and not even the shadow of unhappiness. The drama is never played to cause unhappiness. It is played for giving and receiving joy. It is a sin to think of unhappiness in the realm of good. It is a sin to think of unhappiness in the realm of Krishna. It is utterly impossible. Convey my love and affection to my dear brother. May Krishna do him good. May he progress spiritually along with worldly advancement. Deliver the letter to Shutish Baba. Write to me how Bholanath Dada is keeping. Yours affectionately, Haro. Joy Sri Kusum Haranath.